Okay, more comedy. Please give up for Jonas.
Chris?
Yo!
Chris. It's not like we do that every week. No, I just want to take it out, please. That's what she said. Sorry. Why are you always... It's like you're trying to sabotage me or something, man. I thought you liked me. I wanted to take a stool on stage, actually, because I suffer from sleepy leg syndrome. It takes a while to think about it. Few things about me before I get into it. Are you just getting it now? Okay. Few things I just wanted to say about myself before I start. My parents were academics. I grew up in a very sort of educated household. Everybody had a degree in something. And I think that is partially... Hello. Never catch the attention of a comedian on stage. Rule number 1 of Fight Club. Kidding. I can fight you. I'm a lover, not a fighter. That's what I say when people ask me why I didn't help them out when they got beat up. As I said, I grew up in an educated household, right? And I think that is partially the reason why I got bullied when I was young. Not by the other kids, they were fine. They were okay. By my parents. Because I wasn't educated enough yet. So when I came home from elementary school as a kid, and I learned something new and I was excited about it, right? And they would ask me, Anna, did you have a nice day today, dear? Did you learn something special? Oh, you learned how to do sums. That is so great, if you were a horse. Kind of like when you got some, proper math skills. Do some integers or something. It's ridiculous. Look at the idiot, how proud he is. But I think I was a pretty smart kid, at least my teachers told me that. But they probably told that to all the special kids in class. And they explained to my parents why I had bad grades sometimes. By saying, well, he's pretty smart, but he is a daydreamer. Which is true, but I was also a night dreamer. So technically I was a 24/7 dreamer, and I don't really see the point then of making that distinction. And also, reality sort of is a dream, right? It's just what your brain interprets about the things your senses register, which my headmaster didn't accept as an apology for being bad at everything, so I had to repeat 10th grade. But I tried. I don't know, it's weird, it's really true. Reality is a dream. And basically what you're all doing right now is dreaming, imagining stuff. Or your brains are doing that. There's some weird... No. Which begs, sort of makes me ask the questions, why are you... Let's ask the ladies first. Why are you imagining me right now? If this is your world, if this is all in your head, you're making this shit up, why are you imagining me? You could be imagining Ryan Gosling doing stuff to your nether parts very softly. Aided by Jake Gyllenhaal and Brad Pitt playing the piano nude in the background. I don't know what you're into, right? And to the gentlemen in the crowd, why the fuck are you imagining me? What is wrong with you, you fucking perverts? Are you getting off on imagining do you have some sort of repressed gay dream about a German comedian on stage? It's weird. Have some fucking ambition. Disgust me. Horrible. But I think the reason for that is that reality isn't just your dream, right? It's a shared dream. We all dream it together. It's like a dream designed by committee, which always works out fine, as we see. And I think what really happened here is that actually all the ladies wanted to see Jake Gyllenhaal and Ryan Gosling. Come on, it's Gyllenhaal, Gosling, or Gyllenhaal and Gosling, I don't know. Pretty boys, right? Do something to them and play the piano naked and stuff. And all the men wanted to see, I don't know, Scarlett Johannsen violently fucking Megan Fox. And all the women said, no, sorry, we won't have that. Well, we won't have the gay stuff with Jake Gyllenhaal. Okay, so let's find a compromise. How about we put up a show for everybody to enjoy? With musicians, right? And comedians. Fast, you in the front row, make up a comedian who talks about reality for some weird meta reason. And so you did. And then you came up with a name. Probably it started out with, oh, let's have super funny showtime or something. And then somebody said, no, that's too long, let's just call it Buzz Club. And now here we are. John Lennon wrote a song called Imagine. You might not have heard of it. It's pretty unknown, it's just one of those B-sides nobody knows about. And in the song there's a great quote. I'm a duck. Great quote, alright? And the quote is, imagine all the people. Great quote, yeah? It goes on, but it's not important. Imagine all the people. Great quote, but a bit, hard to do. All the people? Really, John? That's a lot of people. I think when he played that for the first time to some record executive, that's a hard language to speak. He probably said something like, well, yeah, John, that's a great song, but all the people, do you know how many people there are in the world? It's like a billion now in the 70s. I don't know, it's going to be more later. And I'm bad at counting as it is, right? And let's face it, most of the billion are Chinese people, which in the 70s, white people couldn't tell apart anyway. So they would have to start counting again and again because they messed up which one they've already counted. And it would take forever, it's ridiculous. And John Lennon said, and I know that because I was there, fuck you, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. I was there. I was his best friend before Yoko. And John Lennon said, well, I don't, to that racist executive, obviously not to me, I was just sitting in the back. And he said, fuck you, I don't care what you think, because I look like Jesus with glasses. I look like a smart Jesus. And you wouldn't want to mess with a smart Jesus, would you now? Now go imagine me a cappuccino, you dickhead. That's what he said. I didn't know what a vicious temper John Lennon had before that happened. Oh man, he was an angry dude, nobody knew that. Especially for a bespectacled Jesus. And I'm done.
One more time, please, for Jonas.